You know, I know it's just an optical illusion, but the new seat and the bag coverage just makes her look like she's got a nice big wide ass. And I like my chunky girls, so that's perfect. Fat bottom girls, baby.
Yeah, baby. And it's all wet and nasty and rainy, and hopefully I can get to work without getting too nasty because I'm just lazy and don't want to put on my fucking rain gear. So, and we're gonna try this thing in a different position. See how well it picks up or does not pick up. It's right up against my jaw, so see what that does. I personally don't like full face. If you're riding in inclement weather a lot, then okay, gotcha. But to me, it's confining. Everybody's got their personal choice. But getting a different headset mic and headphone might be an option. One thing I don't want to do is I don't want to have that god-awful thing sticking off the side of my fucking helmet. Because one, it's going to be annoying. Two, it's just ugly as shit. Well, you know. I'm OCD about shit. Come on, let's go, dude. work. Won't have to worry about it. Oh, yeah, man, I spoke too soon. Look at that. So, you know, I'm going to pay the consequences for not doing my prep work on that just in case. But when it comes down to your writing, you know, do your research, do your due diligence. Whatever you're writing about, make sure you become, well, for the most part, a light subject matter expert. You're not going to know everything. That's one of the things that us ADHD squirrel people have a benefit of. We can dive into something full force, hyper-focused, and we will become content experts in about a day or two. At least to some degree, that we can confidently have a conversation about the subject. I'm not saying you're going to be able to go out and do engineering work and things like that, or figure out how to build a nuclear bomb, but you'll have enough knowledge that you can have a conversation about that subject. And, you know, things like this Kickstarter, doing your pre-planning, it is an important thing to do, because if you're going to decide, hey, we're going to do hard copies of the book, we're going to do all this extra swag, we're doing t-shirts, we're doing challenge points, we need to double check to make sure exactly how much those items are going to cost you, how much percentage that Kickstarter is going to take from you, how much in taxes that you have to pay or hold back to the end of the year. Make sure you have so you can pay the government, because big boy government, they like their money, and if you don't pay them, they come after your ass. So, you know, these are little things that you have to pre-plan for. And the last Kickstarter, I mean, I went a good 9 months of planning and pre-planning on this to make sure my I's were dotted, T's crossed, all the P's and Q's were taken care of, because I didn't want to get bent over and fucked in the ass. Fuck big government, you know? I don't like them to start with, and I really don't like when they get in my fucking business. So that being said, I did my due diligence to the best of my ability, where I had my paranoia taken care of. All my worries were mostly good to go. And I felt comfortable enough to pull the trigger and launch it. Well, this time around, I got an idea. I feel a lot better about it. I feel a lot more confident about it, because I've already experienced the last one and what I had to do it. But I've taken all that knowledge that I learned and I'm placing it into this one. So it's going to make this one that much better. It's going together so much faster. And, you know, I'm not actually doing it all alone. I have the author, David Batterina, helping me with some of the artwork and things like that. Dude is awesome when it comes to throwing stuff together in Adobe, and it's great. So, you know, this is one of those little things, man. You got to do your due diligence, do your homework, make sure you've dotted the I's and crossed the T's as much as possible, because it will make a difference in the end on your product. Otherwise, you may have a crappy product in the end. You may have a totally disastrous experience. Your project may completely go, oh, we woo, fucking popo. Ain't have to be at least. See the blue lines. And yeah, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit more, but it ain't horrible. It's just rain. Oh, well, there's some lightning. Native band the other night. It's all good. Deja vu. You know, there's days that I miss Okinawa. It's not for the bass. Bass sucks. Fans suck. But the island, the people, the food, oh my God, the food, the culture, the heritage, beautiful, beautiful thing. Woo-woo. We are back in the Porto. Just because I'm going to go ahead and leave this thing running, because I don't get my music. But it could come a downpour. Right here, No, you know what? Fuck it. I want music. So, alright, he'll be out, y'all. Catch you later.